Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, sir.
Moneybagg, yo.
Yo, what up?
Well, congratulations. Album's out today. A Gangsta's Pain.
Hard.
How you feeling?
Like
How you feeling, first of all?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed.
Now, you said don't change the subject. You tell everybody you feeling good even if you're not now.
Exactly. What you gonna do?
Don't nobody want to really know, right?
Yeah. Like, what you gonna do?
Oh, no, say a prayer or something. You know what I mean?
Say a prayer. Pray for me anyway.
They said
Word.
album of the year.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
Album is hard. Album is tough. I rolled to it the last couple of days. Album is tough. I'm always surprised with you how many records catch.
Yeah.
Like, you go to a club as a DJ, you go to the club and there's so many records. I seen you at King of Diamonds, I think, a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And you perform so many goddamn records. I'm like, is he ever going to stop? And every record, it was the same feeling.
But you don't believe in him or something?
No, but you never see that many records ever catch from an artist like that. Like, it's the craziest thing. So when you make these records, how do you make them? Like, what's...
It just be moments. It just be vibes and feelings, like, and then it's the chemistry. Like whoever on the song, if we vibing, it just be like that. I don't really just go in with attention. Like I'm finna do a club song. I'm finna do this. It always take off. It be the songs that I don't never think. You know what I'm saying? That they go out of there every time.
What is a gangster's pain? What did that mean to you when you see them two words?
I feel like just what I'm going through right now, like in my personal life, in my real life, and it's like I'm letting the world know, like that you ain't the only one going through something. Like just because we're in this situation, we go through stuff too. We experience stuff too. You feel what I'm saying? So, and then like I did a Gangsta's Pain because like, all right, I've been giving my fans the gangster music, my core fans, but then I come with the pain when I say that it's like the Melody vibes, and I say like Dirk, Polo G, like all that type. You know what I'm saying? In that direction. So, it's
You have
really
a lot
what
of
I
trust
did.
issues? It seemed like, you know, even in the one song, I don't trust niggas, I don't trust bitches, I don't trust nobody. Then I listen to the album, you talk about if I know your op for longer than I know you, I don't trust, like you don't trust nobody. You have trust issues there?
Yeah, I got trust issues because I just seen the worst and I've been through the worst. So, you know, it just really hit me like that.
Let me ask you this. I saw you tweet the other day that you can't believe you get $125,000 a show.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you remember the first amount of money you ever got for a show?
$2,500.
25. That's still not bad, by the way, for your first time getting paid.
Yeah, but that was my
Compared
first
to where
jump.
he at now.
That was my first jump though. $2,500.
If that promoter called you now and was like, I was the first one to book you, can you do it again for
A DC
$2,500?
promoter, I seen a DC promoter. He booked me for something like about $5,000-$10,000 in DC, and he was like, bro, like you changed my life. I made $200.
Dang.
He made $200 at Bliss. He was like, I'm trying to get you. And I said, well, you know it's a different name.
Yeah.
What do you think about the promoter when you charging them $125?
I mean, do they think about us?
Right, that guy made $200,000.
They gotta think about
But that
us
makes
too,
somebody
like.
love you for life too. When a promoter actually makes money, that makes them
Exactly.
want to continue to work with you. So you don't want to go crazy.
And it spread the word because promoters talk to promoters, and it just go like that. So
You also can't undercharge though, because that spreads too. They be like, you pay how much?
Exactly. Like you try to charge him this, and then you charge him that. They gonna like, damn, what you got it for this? Like, cause
But you
confusion.
charge differently for different markets though. Like if
Yeah, different markets. Like LA, of course, like stuff like that. You know, you got to go down a little bit for LA.
but Atlanta, you
Gotta
arm and a
tell their
leg.
mouth out. Yeah,
So you still surprised by a lot of your success?
yeah. Like I just did Jimmy Fallon, like all that type of stuff, like crazy. I didn't see that coming. I just work.
Now you got a song on the album called Waukesha. Am I pronouncing it right?
Yeah.
And it sounds like a love song about lean, but it sounds like you struggling with putting the cup down too. Like,
Cause it be
is a
like that.
love song about lean.
But I also made it like too like about a real life situation because like you would think I'm talking to a female if you heard it. You feel me? Like, but it's the same thing. Like with whatever you doing, like you say you through with this, but you not. You gonna end up relapsing, going back, not just with drugs, like with women and whatever you dealing with.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So
You
I
break
just
up
put
and
it
get
like
right
that.
back together.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you need that Waukesha to keep your lyrics going and to keep your records big? Like, is it one of those things that
I feel like
need
my mind's stronger than that, but my mind most definitely stronger than that, but like some people do need motivation, like you know what I'm saying? So I feel like when I'm in the studio, that is my motivation. Smoking and you know what I'm saying, just vibing.
What's the longest you gone without doing any lean or anything?
Like a year. I went a year. You know, 'cause I used to be real fat, like so when I was in the gym losing weight, trying to get it down, like I had stopped, went cold turkey. Yeah.
How did that affect you?
I mean, it affected me like the worst for like a week, but then I shook it and then see what it is.
Now you said the worst. It was shakes. Was it?
It just was like you gotta have it. Like damn, like you just be doing shit like that you don't normally do. Like it's just crazy. Like yeah.
Does it concern you?
Nah.
Like that something bad could happen? You don't be thinking like maybe I need to just figure out.
Nah, not really. It ain't took over me like that now. That's,
And how's being around Gotti? I never seen Gotti smoke.
Yeah, he don't drink
nothing. He don't drink nothing.
he his own man. Like everybody.
Hey, Moneybagg had the face like, man, he a party pooper, man.
Gotti will have that bottle in front of him, but he ain't gonna touch it.
Nah, big bro, he in his own lane. Like I had got him out of body one time for my birthday. Let him drink some liquor and stuff. Like turn over like that. Like you gotta take a shot for him.
He probably threw it behind his
spit
back.
it right back out.
Huh? I don't know.
Now you also had the song "If Pain Was a Person" and
Love that record.
that has the sample.
sure.
You know, I like it because that's like a record for the ladies too.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you, it bothers you when the blogs just put up anything. It affects home.
Yeah, cause they just you don't even know what you talking about. Then you got people in the world that really believe this stuff. Like y'all really believe what these people just put up. Like people be confusing me, cause like when I go back to Memphis and stuff like that, they'll ask me about stuff like, bro, did this really? I'm like, come on, like some stuff is just like, come on, bro, like for real, like. So it just be like.
Like what? Like what are some things that were ridiculous that people
Just
ask
like
you about?
some crazy, like what like everything that's really been on the internet, the blogs, like really 90% of it, 85% of it just cap. Like really, like how they be trying to paint the picture, like it ain't really that.
Because it's true, if
Be
you tweet
cool.
something or if Ari tweets something, people think y'all subbing each other, but it
Exactly,
could
like
be.
we don't need to we be right there with each other, like.
They just broke up. It's over.
Yeah, it's over. They broke up. Like,
I'm
chill,
next
bro.
to
Like,
them.
Do you ever see a lie about yourself that's so real you gotta ask yourself if it's true?
damn,
Like, nigga, did this happen?
like, yeah, like comments or something. Like, that's why I try to stay out of it. Like, stay out the comments. Don't even read this stuff. Like,
Now,
I love the way you flipped the two records, Hate It Here and Love It Here.
that's another situation, like almost like the Waukee situation. But you know, like when you get with a person, start off good, and then you love her, then you hate her, then you hate her and you love her. Like, so,
I was gonna ask you, how does your lady feel about Hate It Here?
I mean, she like me being creative. I'm an artist. She understand what I'm doing at the same time, so she ain't gonna get away in it. Like this, like when she liked it, them songs, like them type of songs, like Don't Know and all them type of songs before she met me.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. So she accepted.
So did
probably
you write
like,
Love
I
It
hate
Here?
sometimes too.
Exactly.
Yeah, did you write that record just in case she was mad about Hate It Here? Let me
It's
write
just
Love
like,
It Here.
you close your eyes, like, and then some situations like you speak on what you done been through, what you saw others go through. So she understand it. Yeah,
And I see you hooked up with Pharrell.
for real, my man.
How was that? How did that happen? How was that convo?
Man, I'm thinking I'm through with the album. I'm thinking I'm wrapping it up. He reached out to my people, and he was like, man, how bad finna finish the album without Pharrell on it? So I need him in Miami 2 days. I went down there. We did 2
And you never
records.
met him before that?
Never met. Yeah,
That's
never
dope.
met him before that.
Did you go to his new hotel?
Nah.
He just
man.
opened that hotel in Miami.
It looked crazy.
And he had
too,
the
though.
hook and everything ready.
Yeah, he had it was like laid out like sketch. Like I ain't understand it at first. I was like, it sounded a little weird at first, but he was like, this ain't it. As soon as you rap on it, it's just the bass, there's the hi-hats. When you rap on it, I'm gonna go around it. It's art.
Was you shocked he
I'm
was,
add colors. Like he used words like that, like colors, like stuff like this. And I like shit.
were you
alright.
shocked he was a fan of you?
Yeah, like he told me like I'm his favorite. I like for real. He like your lingo, your accent. I love it. Like he like the chorus, even the chorus. He was like, I think you should say this. You should say this. Like I like how you would say it. But I was like, man, you for real too. Like I want to hear you say it. Like you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes Pharrell sounds like he a drug dealer. Like he just know, like he's from Virginia, so he knows all the drug dealers. But he sounds like he's in the game so much.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm on record saying that Memphis has the best rappers out right now.
I seen that.
What is it about this generation of Memphis rappers? Because to me, it's the lyrics, the lingo, and the accent.
Yeah, it's just the swag, all that, like the drip, all that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Memphis and Detroit, that we got that wave like Atlanta had at one point, just this straight. You know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like Memphis been having the talent there. Like people just weren't paying attention to that though.
Yeah, Detroit having a wave right now too. Do you think Memphis could ever be known as a top hip hop area like Atlanta? Or y'all don't have enough unity?
I got faith in it. I got faith. We don't have enough unity, but I feel like people like me, Gotti, Black Youngster, you know what I'm saying? We can make that happen. Pooh Shiesty, like Big 30. Yep.
Oh, so it's all love between like the Pooh Shiesties and Big
All
30?
us, yeah, it's all love with us. We family, we locked in.
Cause see, I don't be knowing how Memphis moving, cause it be from North Memphis and this Memphis, and some people don't mess with
You
these
still got some people like standing on it like this, that live like that, but they 9 times out of 10 they probably broke or something though. Like, like for real, like this how it be. You ain't got nothing else to do. That's what you gonna be on.
Instead of getting with a team that's winning and figuring out how to get some money.
For sure.
Now, clearly you record a lot of music, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you decide what goes on the album? Because I know you've said before you get really excited when you do a dope record, and sometimes you just
Throw it out.
Yeah, I'm like, me and God, we just go back and forth.
I'm sure you do. You just seem like you just do a record and put it out, and Gotti's like, "Can you hold it? Can we have a setup? Can we plan it?"
They like that, like that's the problem. I put out too much music, like so, like even like some of the records, like even the J. Cole feature, a lot of them songs. Like, I wish I would have held it. Now, like it's because it be the timing on a lot of this stuff, like that means something that's important. So I get it now though.
Yeah, I feel like I even missed that record. I don't remember no Moneybagg Yo J. Cole record. I saw you say that, and I was like, I don't even remember that record.
Exactly.
Do you feel like things might get old if you don't put it out right away? Or do you ever listen to stuff you did like?
Yeah, because it be like the lingo. Like, I feel like time today was perfect. Saying something that it was perfect, like perfect time. And like some of this stuff, like, you got to go on. Here, it's time for this, bro. Like, we got to see what's going on.
Now, you really a Girlfriend's fan, or you just was rapping?
I was rapping because, like, you think you know.
Because I'm a Girlfriend's fanatic.
I ain't no fanatic on Girlfriend, but it's, like at the same time, it's just like they were just using memes. It's just like me taking a negative and making it positive, bro. Like, that's how I looked at it. Like, oh, y'all gonna play with me like this? All right, say less.
Oh, they made that a meme first.
Yeah, they trying to say me and they trying to say me and William, we twins and stuff like this. So I was just like, let's go.
Oh, that was hard.
Yeah.
And I see you got Jhené Aiko on the album, which I love.
That's my favorite right there.
So how did that collab happen? Did you reach out to her? And
I just told God it. I told him, like, I got to have this. Like, I got to have her on here. Like, this is all I listen to. Like, when I'm trying to relax outside of rap, I listen to Summer Walker, Jhené, stuff like that. I got my own little playlist, like Hard for the Next playlist I made for Apple. And it's just like from all the slow jams, old school, like Isley Brothers, like Marvin Gaye, Just to Keep You Satisfied, like stuff like that. And the newest R&B. So
yeah, you sampled this "Loving You Is Wrong."
Yeah, exactly. So I just like the vibes.
Now, did you make a conscious decision to make the love radio type records?
What you mean?
Like the records like the Jhené Aiko, those
like,
type of
records?
Did you go in the studio and say, this is the kind of records I want to make? Because I like the street shit.
Yeah, nah,
you know
for sure. Most definitely. But you got to balance it. I feel like you got to balance it because like girls, like women is my biggest fan base too. They love me. So I got to cater to them. You know what I'm saying? But like I told you, like that's why I feel like a gangster's pain, you got to mix it up. Just keep the whole thing balanced.
So even with a girlfriend, the ladies still love you? Because, you know, back in the day, they used to say, if you got a girl, don't tell people.
But people, like, girls be liking, nigga, like, when you got it, it's like they own you
they
more
want you
when
more,
you got a girl. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Plus, if your girl is popping too, it just really elevates you.
Stuff like that, yeah.
Now, during the pandemic, how much did you lose during the pandemic? Because you are a
I ain't
artist
lose
on the
nothing in the
road
pandemic,
all
really.
week long.
I ain't lose nothing.
Nothing at all.
No, I ain't lose
All the
nothing.
shows and
How much
everything?
did you not gain?
Oh, you talking about like
how much did you not
okay,
gain?
bet.
Not like
I see what you're saying, like,
How much did you not make?
we
like, I ain't
missed
lose
a
shit. They
lot
ain't
of shit. We
taking
had
my
a
car
whole
out.
tour set up. We had a whole tour set up, like, so, man, that tour probably like 2 M's or something. What got it with two, like, about so probably like 2 M's or something. We missed out on it.
Damn.
So
Damn.
It'll
that
come
was
back.
crazy, but then like it helped me at the same time because I made 3 of the biggest songs in my career. Like Me Versus Me said some time today I had to sit down and get in the pocket like, oh, this is what they want from me. Like when I did Me Versus Me, I went in like I got to get them that old bag. So when I put it out and they ate on it like that, I said, oh, this is what we're doing. This is what we're
Got
gonna
a
go
chance to
back.
reset and sit down and
Yeah,
just
reset.
record.
Exactly.
What'd you learn about yourself during the pandemic?
Shit, just go back to my craft. Just go back to what I came in doing. Like, quit taking all these opinions, advices, and all that. Just make the music. Yep.
What's the protocol for when you are traveling, right? And you're in a relationship? Because I've been on the road with Envy, and I've seen how he got a call before we go in the club.
Gotta
then
check
when we
in,
leave the
man.
club.
Goddamn right.
So what's
I
your protocol?
That's he on point. He on point. You gotta do that, like, just to keep the relationship healthy. Like, it's a communication. That's key. Cause like, man, I'm talking about like the first, like I ain't get it at first, like doing it, cause it's like you want them to understand for you, like you got to understand what I'm doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, you got to check in, babe. I'm headed in the club. I'm leaving out now. That joint live. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just
FaceTime when you get back to the room.
FaceTime, I'm on the way to the. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You can't
Just
not
gotta-
answer the phone.
Can't not answer the phone. But if I don't answer the phone, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna hit somebody around. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Where you at?
But it's also safety too, though, especially everything that's going on, shootings and everything.
Exactly. They be scared too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, she hate when I go to Memphis, like stuff like that.
Do you hate when you go to Memphis?
Nah, not really, cause you know I'm used to it.
Yeah.
But like, I don't be liking that.
Even when you started the album, like the intro is basically kind of like
Painting the pictures, letting you know, letting you hear how I go out there. Like, really, you get that feeling. So
How do you think Memphis shaped who you are as a person?
I feel like it made me just help me understand like life and everything, like tunnel vision and everything, like quick, like distractions. Like I deal with everything better now. I can ignore stuff better now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't do that at first. I was trapped in that place. Like, man, they got me messed up. They got, you know, I got like even bro used to tell me, bro, you talking about me? Like this, you talking about we don't even know these people. Like you know who you is right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had to say stuff like that to just wake me up. You know what I'm saying?
How would you say that to make Memphis the next big city? And when I say that, like, you know how Atlanta is, and it's so black and so beautiful and everything is so great. Memphis is so black, but it seems like it needs a lot of work. How could they change Memphis around and make it that next?
I feel like it's gonna take people like us, like it's gonna take people like CMG, Breakdown, you know what I'm saying, just to do that. Just to go back and look, this is what we finna do. We finna put a community over here, we finna put a park over here or a store over. Like Memphis ain't got like design or stuff. Like they always gotta travel to Nashville or Atlanta or fly out wherever they wanna go shop at, you feel me? So I feel like we just gotta put stuff like that in the city and just, you know.
You know, the song Free Promo, you said you don't need a therapist. And on Waukesha, you say the cup is your therapist. So it must be people in your life telling you that you need therapy.
Like, I don't know. People crazy, bro.
It must be people in your life saying, man, Moneybagg, you need to go to therapy.
They crazy, man. I just be doing me. I just be in my own world, just be vibing, bro.
Has anybody told you that, though?
Yeah, because it just be like, just on a personal tip. Just on a personal tip. Yeah, but I feel like I don't need that or like, be cool.
So people believe you're bipolar?
Yeah.
I feel like a woman told you that and you wrote a song about it.
No,
bipolar Virgo.
They said that before, but it's like a couple people said it, then it just clicked to me. Like, damn, I had to check myself. I don't feel like you a man so you can check yourself. Like, I had to check myself one day. Like, damn, I was like this, and then I just got like that right there, like that quick. Damn, I might be bipolar.
Think so? You honestly think that? Like, no, seriously, do you think medically, like, for real, you might be bipolar? Something.
I feel like it, bro. Like, I feel like I can be like this one minute, then I can be like this. Like, I can be cool, then you say the wrong thing, I go that way. Like, I don't know.
You using a lot of language on the album, though. It's called Gangsta's Pain. You say you traumatized.
Yeah, but I feel like you got to be real, bro. You got to let these folk know who you is. Like, people accept you more because there's somebody else that's like me, too, across the world.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, so I don't want to hold it in like, I'm just perfect. Like, I ain't perfect. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Oh, no, I fuck with therapy. I go to therapy once a week.
For real. That's love.
I fuck with it heavy.
Sure.
What about COVID? Do you think you got it during this time?
Nah.
You don't feel like it? So
hey, don't say that after we done shook hands.
I mean, he could have got it last year. I'm not talking about right now.
What the hell?
Because, you know, some people felt like at one point they were feeling real under the weather.
I feel like before they said it was COVID, like before they said it was COVID, like I had the no tasting, no smelling symptoms like in January.
Like January.
January. This before they even said it.
Yeah.
Before they said it was COVID. I'm on a tour bus. It's me and my staff, like, are with me too. Like, everybody on the bus sick, sweating. Can't taste, can't smell. I'm like, what's going on? This before they even said it was COVID.
Oh, that was y'all definitely had it.
On the tour bus, sick on our way back to Memphis. I was like, damn.
That might have saved you from getting it later, though, because you know you might have had the antibodies after that.
Yeah. You can't get it after you had it first one time, right?
After a certain amount of time.
They say you can, yeah.
Okay, bet.
No, you had no reservations with signing with Gotti at first, because, you know, most artists, they say never sign to another artist.
Yeah, people were saying it at first.
But obviously they were wrong because we see a success. So did you have reservations at all?
Yeah, people like, it play with your head like when you don't know a person like that, but at the same time, a lot of mutual friends we had through the streets like Head, Zebo, different people like that. It like took people like that just get in my ear, just talk to me about it. But you had people like in the streets like, what happened? Well, what he had this artist, why this artist fell out? Why this artist do this? Why this? You know what I'm saying? But people, it's on them. You gonna see that when you talk to him, like he met me, you like my career a layup. Like, it's on you though, it's how you do it. Like, you ain't like them. So, and I understood it once I got to doing them more, I like, yeah, it is on me. Like, Feel what I'm saying?
But that
Is
shit
it
like
hard
any other
sometimes?
hustle. Some things gonna work, some
like
things
this,
not.
It's like when you in the streets and you
Yeah.
hustle, it's on you.
Is
Yep.
it hard sometimes when you guys are friends, but it's also business, right? So there might be things that y'all don't agree on.
Sometimes like that, but we don't never bump heads and stuff like that. If we don't agree on it, we don't agree on it. He leave it on the table. This is what I think you should do. If you don't want to do it, this what you could do.
Yeah, because the label is probably one of the quietest labels that's making so much noise that nobody ever
Silent
talks
killers.
about.
Yeah.
They'll talk about every other label, but then you forget. God damn, Gotti got this one, that one, this one, that one, and
Yeah, we just had that convo in the group chat talking about how Gotti don't get the credit he deserves
Hell no.
as
Give him
a
the credit,
talent
man.
picker.
For sure.
And also for somebody who has had the amount of success he's had for so long, right? To start off more like kind of underground, but then become even like more bigger and commercial. It doesn't really happen like that for people.
Exactly.
Stay there.
and he still
It's a
answers his phone
blessing.
too.
He said, let's still answer the phone. For sure.
Gotti
Now,
still answers his phone.
on the song "Gangsta's Pain," you say you just got a call that made your heart drop. So when the last time you got a call that made your heart drop?
The ELO situation, like my brother, like, you know what I'm saying, Super Bowl night. Got that call, like, man, call ELO phone, like, see if he like heard he just got shot over there in the apartment. And the Hamlet is like right there on Mendenhall. And so that's one of the ones. Yeah.
How do you react to those?
What you mean? Like at that moment?
Yeah, and them,
Of course you're gonna go crazy. He ain't on the phone, you're gonna go crazy, you're gonna probably break down, you're gonna get worried, you know what I'm saying? So and it rained hard today.
oh, so
Real hard,
yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
I know you from the South.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
He crazy.
Aside from music, what are the things that you like to do, like just in your spare time?
I like to shop. I like to travel.
I like the shot.
I like to shop. I like to spend time with my kids, stuff like that. Yep.
Oh, I ain't lie. You say you got served by someone you robbed before.
Yeah, that was like recent. I stand on it. I stamped it.
He didn't recognize you.
Nah, for sure he knew what it is. You know, so you got some people just like that. I feel like the juice. But if I was him, I would have never did it. But it be like that sometimes when a person get fame and who I was at first. This ain't who I was at first. He might just be one of them mature people like just fuck it. He was a young nigga. That's
Yeah.
how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But he mutual friends with my brother, my day one man. You feel what I'm saying? Like they locked in. So it's crazy.
Shit, he probably brag about it. Man, you know Moneybagg, yo, robbed me back in the day. He really about that shit he be
And
spitting.
then when my brother heard me, like when I went in the studio and rapped and I said it, like he was like, bro, come on, bro, you better put this right after he pull up on his serving week, good za. I walk in the studio, do it. Bro come in there, he like, bro, for real, bro, you better do it. I'm like, shit, it is what it is.
Yeah, that is kind of fucked up though.
What if he would have brought it up?
Huh?
What if he would have brought it up? You'd have just.
It is what it is.
You can at least give him something back, but like,
Right.
well, you know, that was all a long time ago. Here's this money back.
Well, we ain't talk about it. We
It's all love.
we don't speak on it. Like,
And we don't know if it was money either. We don't know what you got him for. I don't even want to talk about that.
yeah, let's leave that off rep.
I believe you. I love that record. That's a tough record.
Appreciate it, bro.
I like manicures too. You get clear or buff. What you do?
Clear.
Okay.
I get buff sometimes, like if I'm in a rush. Yep. Because it's a process. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
It seemed like that was a you question. She should have asked you. Get clear.
I get manicures too. He rapping about it on a record. Street niggas get manicures. He can get a manicure. Why can't he get a
Well,
manicure?
that's about
And
to
I think
toes, too.
Machine Gun Kelly just came out with a line of nail polish.
I don't believe that now.
He did.
Who?
Machine Gun Kelly.
For real? Damn.
What made you start getting manicure?
Girl I mess with.
Exactly.
Just like girls like that. They look at that. When they look at you, they
They
look at
do.
your teeth, they look at your fingers, they look at your shoes, they see how you drip, you know what I'm saying? So I just took heed to it.
Now
Because if a
before you
guy
was
has
on?
dirt under his fingernails, you think he's dirty because that means he's scratching himself and then
Stuff
the
like
dirt.
that. Like,
That's what I think. I'm like, he dirty because it's dirt under his fingernails.
that's crazy.
Now before you was on or after?
Like when I first started really just getting money. Yep.
Do you think people from the hood process pain differently?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like everybody go through pain, really. It don't matter. Like the people that with the most money, they be stressing and going through stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really feel. I feel like everybody endure pain the same way. Yep.
Do you have any TV shows that are like, this is what you sit down and relax on, some Netflix binge shows that you watch? Do you have time for that?
I don't like sometimes like on the Netflix. I just look at the #1 movie or the #2 movies. Whatever
Sometimes
popping,
it's
I go
terrible.
straight to that. Sometimes it's terrible too.
Sometimes, and it based off of what you watch too. It'd be like they recommend this because you
Yeah.
watch this. So like, what's a good recommendation if somebody was like,
Go look at something.
yeah,
Right now. What's that? The Sarah, who killed Sarah or something? I just got on it. It's like a series
all right, I gotta
on
look that up.
Netflix.
Who
I just
killed-
put you down.
The
Okay.
serial killer series, right?
Yeah, it's
My
like
wife was watching that. She scared me when she watched some serial killer shit. I be like, I don't never know what's gonna happen next.
a dude got framed. A dude
Yeah.
got framed for his sister or something. Murder or
Are there
something.
shows you watch just because Ari watches them and now you got into them?
Nah, sometimes like she don't even. I be putting her down sometimes. She'll put me down, but I be putting her down. Yeah,
Like how Charlamagne watched Girlfriends?
I got put on. My wife put me on Girlfriends years and years ago.
she likes you in.
And you just get locked in like, damn, this shit is good.
Good, yeah.
Well, let's get into a joint off the album.
What you want to play, man? What we gonna get into?
Pain of a Person. I like this. Is one of my favorite joints.
Okay.
Pain was a person, and like I'm locked in on it. So this If Pain Was a Person, Gangsta Pain, out right now. Go get it.
All right, and we appreciate you joining us this morning.
Let's go.
It's Moneybagg, yo. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Yeah.